Great, you heard the 2 steps of my non-executive systems. Let me ask you a question. Would it be okay if I tell you the next possible steps for you to go further? Yes or no?
Yes.
That's great. So, first of all, this is not the standard consultancy, where you say something, I repeat after this your words, and put endless PowerPoint presentations, so I get you bored to death. I drive change. I drive transformations. I drive technology to your doors. I drive the future you want to thrive. So how this exactly works? Well, on our first meeting, I'm gonna sit with you and we're gonna go through the vision of your company, the direction you want to go to. And we're gonna also discuss the clients and the clients of your company and where the clients are hanging around. After the second meeting, it will be very clear where you are and where you want to be. From there onwards, I'm going to be part of your board of directors, which means that you're going to have a world-class, independent, very constructive feedback from me on every decision you're about to take. If we go the next level, I'm going to also give you a very independent opinion on the way how each of your departments are performing and if they align with the big picture, which is your vision. So, how exactly this works as a package? You may be thinking, what is the difference between everyone else you've seen as a non-executive directors and myself? In my non-executive directorship program, I actually give you tools which are very practical and you can put them directly into the business. Practical. This is not just ideas, what someone created and no one ever implemented in the reality. You're gonna hear directly from companies I worked with, and I'm gonna give you access to those companies because they already walked the path you're about to walk and you're not gonna repeat their mistakes. I will take a train or flight to get to your headquarters anywhere in the world, to be with your directors for one day. You're going to have me in that one day. You can ask me any kind of questions and you're going to have all my expertise. Now, the expertise is based on 18 years of experience. You're going to have all my networks and contacts. Speaking about contacts, let me tell you about, it's based in Monaco and is the company which is actually behind OMV, Shell, British Petroleum, all the companies what you most probably listen on the news. And the company builds a big FPSO ships. You've seen them in the news. They're the ships where they have a lot of pipes on the top because they take the crude oil from the sunbed and that crude oil goes in the pipes and is split in crude oil which goes in the tanker below, into water and sand which goes back in the sea, and into gas which is used as electricity. The reason why I'm telling you this is because it takes 5 to 7 years to build such ship, and it takes billions of dollars. Now the biggest issue before I went to do the transformation there was how we can actually put that time of 6 to 7 years to be shrunk to a lot more less time. And here's what I said. When we started with Biljana, all the ideas what she was telling us sounded a lot more as dream instead of future realities. Now we finished the transformation, and actually what happened is that we have so many results that we can't list them right now here. But this is one of the results. In one of the procurement processes, we were wasting 3 weeks per transaction. After the transformation what she drove, it is now 30 seconds. When we implemented this change into 2 of our projects, we got £1 million operation saved. Okay, you're not very well impressed, I think. 1 million is not enough, okay. So let me give you the next one. Do you know? Great. Fast fashion. How exactly works in the fashion business? If an item costs £3.50, sells it for £3.60 because the politics there, the policy there is that the revenue margin is 5p to 10p maximum. The same item, £3.50, is going to be sold for £38 and by for £380. That's how fashion works. Now, why I'm telling you this? When I started the transformation, when I finished the transformation, they wrote this. We hired Biljana to do the digital transformation, but actually we were in a big trouble for one of the countries because we didn't know anything about retail compliance. We were 1.5 months away from paying a fine in France or close our stores in France. She asked us to give her this time, a month and a half. She didn't just save all the 7 stores in France and the fine. She also did exactly the same for Spain, fine, possible fine, and she did exactly the same in Portugal. Now, the investment in my non-executive directorship program is not million, and it's not million, and it's not million. The investment is 3,997 per day. And let me tell you this, there is no offer and no discount on this price. And also, the 3,997 is a great value for this money.
Which leaves first place with 29 votes, one more, Biljana!